happy to see you. It's Miss Tonja again, and it is Read Me a Story time. I'm happy to see you. We are going to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, which is usually on March 17th, and there's lots of fun traditions that go with that. Let's find out. Our first book is It's St. Patrick's Day by Rebecca Gomez. It's St. Patrick's Day. We love to dress in green. Irish eyes will smile, and leprechauns, will they be seen? It's St. Patrick's Day. Hurry up and get dressed. There's a lot to celebrate, and you'll want to look your best. It's St. Patrick's Day, so wear a lot of green. Choose hats, coats, shirts, and anything in between. It's St. Patrick's Day. Let's find a four-leaf clover. We'll celebrate the Irish before the day is over. It's St. Patrick's Day. Let's make some Irish stew. Add potatoes, carrots, onions. We'll serve it hot for me and you. It's St. Patrick's Day. We can dance in an Irish wheel. We'll drink sweet green juice, and we'll each have it every meal. It's St. Patrick's Day. Tune the harp and tune the fiddle. We'll eat our favorite cookies with green icing right in the middle. It's St. Patrick's Day. No matter where you were born, today you can be Irish. And to everyone we wish, top of the morn. It's St. Patrick's Day. Let's sing an Irish song. We'll wear our green carnations and we'll celebrate all day long. It's St. Patrick's Day. Do you hear the pipes and drums? Let's join in the celebration. Do you want to come? It's St. Patrick's Day. Irish music will be played. Be sure to get to Main Street so we can watch the big parade. Happy St. Patrick's Day. That's the end of the first story. We'll be back after a break and we'll start again.
Medicaid and CHIP offer free or low-cost health coverage for kids and teens. These programs cover doctor's appointments, hospital visits, prescriptions, shots, and more. As parents, we get peace of mind knowing that our children are covered if they are sick or get injured. You may now be eligible for Medicaid too, even if you've applied in the past. Enrollment is always open. Visit insurekidsnow.gov or call 1-877-KIDS-NOW. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Hop on the Downtown Trolley Express and embark on a journey filled with delicious food, unforgettable events, and unique shops from a fresh bakery to a toy store. Whether you're exploring microbreweries, appreciating fine foods, or enjoying family fun, Downtown Oxford has it all. Here in Oxford, you and your family will be greeted with friendly smiles and small-town hospitality. It's a safe space to gather with family-friendly activities and a rich history to explore. Plan your visit today.
I'm happy to see you back. We're ready for our second story, Happy St. Patrick's Day by Abby Mercer. What is St. Patrick's Day? St. Patrick's Day is a special holiday that comes each year on March 17th. It's a day for Irish people to celebrate their country. Many Americans and Canadians whose family came from Ireland honor their family's homeland on this day. People whose family is not Irish can celebrate St. Patrick's Day too. It's a great time to have a party and learn about their traditions from someplace else. Some people tell Irish stories and sing Irish songs on St. Patrick's Day. Others honor this day by marching in a parade or going to a party. These girls are taking part in a St. Patrick's Day parade. Who was St. Patrick? He was a Christian saint named St. Patrick. He was born in Britain way back in the 300s. When he was about 16, he went to Ireland. After 6 years in Ireland, he had a dream. He believed that he heard the voice of God telling him to leave Ireland and become a priest. When St. Patrick came to Ireland as a priest, he got hundreds of people to become Christians with him. Over time, St. Patrick's Day became a celebration of Ireland as well as St. Patrick. Many of the symbols of Ireland became symbols of St. Patrick's Day. For example, people often wear green because green is a symbol of Ireland. This is because Ireland gets lots of rain, and so the leafy green plants grow and grow. Ireland's best-known green plant is the shamrock. Shamrocks are small plants with 3 leaves on every stem. They grow wild in Ireland and many other parts of the world, just like here. Shamrocks are another part of St. Patrick's Day. Ireland is well known for this green countryside, and here's a shamrock right here. Like shamrocks, leprechauns are symbols of St. Patrick's Day. Irish stories say that a leprechaun is a fairy man who makes shoes for other fairies. The fairies pay leprechaun in gold. Leprechauns always hide their gold, but if you can catch a leprechaun, he will tell you where his gold is hidden. Leprechauns are just one of the many kinds of fairies that appear in traditional Irish stories. Another kind of fairy is a banshee. Banshees are fairy women who are tied to a human family. When a member of that family is lost, you can hear a banshee crying. This man is dressed up as a leprechaun in honor of St. Patrick's Day. Irish soda bread is not the only Irish food that people eat on St. Patrick's Day. Some people eat a thick soup called Irish stew. Others sip drinks that were dyed green for St. Patrick's Day. To make a green drink, you add a few drops of green food coloring. Try it with a glass of milk. Lots of people say everyone is Irish on St. Patrick's Day. This means you don't really have to be Irish to celebrate. The Irish people happily share their celebration and traditions with everyone around the world. Remember, on March 17th, wear your green and have some fun. The end. We'll take a break. We'll see what's next, and we'll be right back.
Hi there. You might wonder what a famous Hollywood celebrity like me is doing reading in the dark. Is this some new sort of Hollywood method acting? No, this is quite real.
Did you know that Americans use about 4 times as much energy per year as the global average? We waste energy left and right, despite the fact that the dirty fossil fuels we use to power our energy sources wreak havoc on the natural world and destroys valuable wildlife habitats.
By reading with my solar-powered night vision goggles, I'm saving energy and looking sleek.
You don't have to sit in the dark like Ed Begley Jr. to save the world. Fight climate change by speaking up for cleaner, smarter energy, including rooftop solar.
Oh, that's way better. Oh.
Do your part and find out other world-saving tips at betterthaned.org.
And we're back again. Time for our next story, which is called Good Luck Bear, and it's by Greg Foley. And I see another shamrock right there. One day, while lying in the grass, a little bear found a clover with 3 tiny leaves. He showed it to his friend Mouse. Mouse said, "If you find one with 4 leaves, that means you're lucky." Bear started looking for a 4-leaf clover. Monkey saw him looking and said, "There's no such thing." Turtle saw him looking and said, "That's going to take forever." Elephant saw him looking and said, "I remember seeing one, but forget where it was." So Bear kept looking. Groundhog asked, "If you don't find one, does it mean you're unlucky?" Squirrel came and said, "I prefer them with 3 leaves," and he took as many as he could carry. Then Bunny said, "Here's one," and she ate it. "Good luck, Bear," she said. The little bear felt very unlucky. Until he saw Mouse. Mouse said, "I think I found something for you." Bear went over to look. "Does it have 4 leaves?" he asked. Mouse said, "No. It has 5. The end. What a lucky bear. We'll take a break and we'll come back in 1 minute. I'll see you soon.
Welcome to Dancing with Josiah, St. Patrick's Day again.
In only seconds, a small flame can get out of control and turn dangerous. Fire is fast. It only takes minutes for thick, black smoke and flames to fill a house. There's no time to grab things to take with you. There is only time to escape. Fire is hot. A fire's heat can kill. Room temperatures can be 100 degrees at the floor and rise to well over 600 degrees Fahrenheit at eye level. In only a few minutes, the room can get so hot that everything in it catches on fire at once. This is called flashover. Fire is dark. Fire produces thick, black smoke that can make it difficult to see even brightly lit objects. If you wake up to a fire, it may be hard to see through the smoke. Fire is deadly. Smoke and toxic gases kill more people than flames do. Fire is fast. Know the facts so you can be safer.
And here we are, time for our next story, all about St. Patrick's Day. This one's by Anne Rockwell. On St. Patrick's Day, I wore my green shirt, green pants, and even my green striped socks. Pablo wore green sneakers. Everyone wore something green on St. Patrick's Day. At school, we worked in teams to finish our St. Patrick's Day report. Charlie, Jessica, and me. Nicholas and Sarah. Pablo, Kate, and Sam. And Michaelo and Evelyn. Mr. Cisco helped Charlie and Jessica and me find out about St. Patrick. He helped us type the story we told. This is the story we printed out. St. Patrick by Evan, Charlie, and Jessica. One bad day, people took St. Patrick from England across the sea to be a slave in Ireland. Patrick was a shepherd. He didn't fight with anyone, and he missed his mother and father, so he escaped. Before long, he went back to Ireland to teach people to be kind to each other. Nicholas and Sarah wrote a play. Nicholas said, I am St. Patrick. Do you know there were no snakes in Ireland? Well, no. That's because I drove them all away, said Nicholas. Boom, boom, clang, clang. Hiss, hiss, there's the snake leaving. Sarah was the big green snake, slithering across the floor. Nicholas rang his bell and beat his drum. Hiss, hiss, I'm scared, said Sarah. I'm going to run away. Follow me, snakes. Said Nicholas. Not all the snakes are racing to the sea. You must know why there are no snakes in Ireland. Now you know. My bell and drum scared them away. Clang, clang, boom, boom. Pablo, Kate, and Sam loved music. Mr. Kelly, their music teacher, taught them how to dance a jig. Katie fiddled fast while Sam and Pablo danced. They wore green top hats. They looked like leprechauns that made mischief on St. Patrick's Day. Evelyn and Michaelo told about special plant St. Patrick brought to Ireland. They explained how he planted shamrocks. Shamrocks are tiny, bright green plants with 3 round leaves. They brought a shamrock for each of us in a paper cup. I'm going to plant mine in the garden. Mr. Madoff said so many Irish people came across the sea to America that we celebrate St. Patrick's Day whether we're Irish or not. Many Americans are a little bit Irish, but not me. I'm all Irish. My mom and dad were born in Ireland. My grandparents and my aunts live there. I go to visit them, and I went when I was 4. Here's a picture of me in the green, green land. When I get home, Mom is baking soda bread because that's what her mother always did on St. Patrick's Day. People put on their best clothes and they wore shamrocks. They went to church and prayed the way St. Patrick taught them. And when they come home, they have a fine meal with soda bread. We took a loaf to Pablo's mother. She said it smelled so delicious. We should have a slice and some hot chocolate. Yum. On March 17th, we all wear something green. That's because it's St. Patrick's Day. And St. Patrick's Day comes just before spring. The sprouts that come in the spring are green. And that day, we're all just a little bit Irish. And there's some shamrocks. The end. It's break time again. We'll see you soon.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
I got you. Oh, yeah, I got him.
That stupid controller froze again.
You're only saying that because you're losing.
Bet you bought the cheap one.
My controller is junk too. Is this even real?
You're spending less, so...
Yeah? We'll just buy it again?
Smart kids.
Who are you?
Or what are you?
Hey, I was wondering if you guys wanted any... OMG, it's McGruff.
Yes, I am.
He's not my Uncle McGruff, the crime dog. He's an imposter. He's a fake. Oh!
I am McGruff, the crime dog. He is the fake. And so is that controller you're holding. It's gonna break. And that, Pops...
could blow up in your face!
That's right, Scruff. Let's take a bite out of crime together and protect ourselves against fakes. Like him.
Who says you're not the fake?
Dude, you're literally missing an arm.
You are smart kids. You're smart. Buy smart.
we're back for our last story for today. And this is a silly story called Leprechaun versus Easter Bunny, and it's by Todd Tarpley. High on the hill where the clover is green and rainbows are brighter than you've ever seen, a wee little leprechaun popped up his head. This is the spot where I shall bury my treasure, he said. Now hold on there, Buster, a brown bunny shouted. You're digging where all of my tulips have sprouted. It's the perfect location for hiding my eggs, so get off my lawn with your scrawny green legs. The leprechaun bellowed, you're in for a fight. You picked the wrong guy. And guess what? He was right. He sprinkled some shiny gold coins on the ground and hid near a tree till the bunny came round. Gold, cried the bunny, but when he bent over, the leprechaun pushed him face down into the clover. Oh no. The bunny got up and boy was he mad. He stomped and he scowled and he growled, I might add. You think you're so smart, you tricked me, it's true, but I can be 10 times as tricky as you. A bunny like me, we hide things in the lawn, and this is a gadget I like to call Leprechaun Be Gone. Now, can leprechauns fly? I really can't say, but this leprechaun flew quite a distance that day. And when he returned, he was tired and sore. But the bunny just laughed. Oh, you're back for some more? The leprechaun strew Easter baskets all over. The bunny hid the leprechaun's pants in the clover. They fought all that morning, all that afternoon. They fought all night long 'neath the light of the moon. Then over the hill, to their great surprise, flew a giant round baby with pudgy pink thighs. Sorry to move all of these things in my way, but I'm getting ready for Valentine's Day. The leprechaun frowned. That was 3 weeks ago. Cupid huffed. I'm planning for next year, you know. Listen here, Easter's just 1 month away. Easter? We're not even done with St. Patrick's Day. And they might have kept yelling until they turned blue, but they got an idea, a naughty one too. We'll help you, they said as they slowly crept near. We'll do all the work. You just stand over here. And with that, the poor tot was launched into the sky. The nerve of that baby, they chuckled. Bye-bye. Now you know it's wrong to do that to a baby. They could have handled that different, don't you think? Maybe? But you'll never believe how the strange story ends. The bunny and the leprechaun finally were friends. Well, sort of. The end. That's our last story about St. Patrick's Day. I hope you have fun. Maybe drink some green juice and have a celebration. See you soon. Bye-bye.